All right,
So
meant to be Edgar Scissorhands?
let's take a look at Crown Royal Blender's mash, brother. Oh, but
That's a really funky nose.
yeah, it is.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the commercial.
It's very. It's like. It smells like what we just had.
Almost, yeah.
Kinda, yeah. Well, way less peanut, but still.
Well, yeah. Aside from that, I'm just going in. I'm just gonna try this.
How was this a Cadillac commercial?
Whoa.
Yeah, it's free. What is that? There's like
Pickle. There's pickle notes on this.
I
That is
guess.
so
Yeah.
weird.
I guess. Yeah, I guess.
This isn't a rye, is it?
This is no
Asian American oak.
Asian American.
Asian American oak.
That's what I heard.
Cool.
They
That wasn't
mentioned.
just you.
No, this is not a rye at all. This has so many rye notes for not at all being a rye.
It actually does, yeah.
It's definitely pretty oaky. Get a little bit of vanilla, but not like a bourbon would. And for a Canadian, what's supposedly a bourbon that's just not be able to be called a bourbon, this doesn't taste like a bourbon at all anymore.
This is not what I remember.
Keep in mind, this
tasting
has been airing out for quite a while.
like. This is
Yeah.
not what I remember this tasting like the first time I tried it.
Yeah, no, this is a lot more complex than it started.
I would say so, yeah.
It became more, to me, it became more pleasant.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I liked it at first, but this is like I wish this were a regular thing now, because at $30, I would keep buying this.
Yeah, I just don't know what to classify it as, because
It has the flavor notes of a rye, the consistency and the warmth of a bourbon. It's a Canadian.
it is unique, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, it tastes like a mix of things that it's not a mix of, which is really bizarre. Because it's one straight blend from their stuff, just aged in American oak barrels.
Well, you do have to remember, too, that most Canadian whiskeys are rye by default. They're usually,
That is fair.
They're usually blends of rye, so I'm wondering if...
This is just actually a rye.
I don't want to say actually a rye, but, like, it's just the fact that since that's what Canadians know, is that why, like, their attempt at a bourbon tastes really rye.
That's very possible. Because I was going to say, I mean, this is definitely an attempt at a bourbon. It's just weird that it has so much rye flavor. Especially that, like, that pickle is very distinct when a rye has it. When a rye has that flavor, you can't mistake it for anything else. And this has it. For not being labeled as a rye, that's really interesting.
Yeah.
It didn't have that when it started.
No, absolutely
Not at all. No, I like this though. I would, yeah, at $30. I mean, I got this at $18 on clearance
I'm
in
jealous.
PA. At $30, I would keep buying it.
Yeah.
I would probably, but considering we just had the Blue-Eyed Six, and having had the Whistle Pig, this gives me all the flavors without that really, really, really bitey rye flavor that the Whistle Pig gives.
Yeah.
I would probably take this just because it's more mellow and it's easy. It's more easy drinking, but has the same sort of flavor profile. It still tastes weirdly, almost like the corn whiskey we had before. It has a lot of that, like the nose does at least, which is why it's weird that it doesn't taste anything really like it.
Yeah.
Now, that's delicious.
Give it to Mahomes.
Have Mahomes run the rest of the game.
Yeah, right.
Well,